Oh man, we are returning to the night in the woods. Like, again, like, it's really starting to get creepy now that we're investigating whatever our ghost is after the event at Harfest. Like, just something about it. Like, it still has, like, the kind of, like, IRL feel to it, but, like, you know something's going down, something's gonna happen, and it's only gonna escalate from there. But yeah, last time, again, what we went with B, we went to the graveyard, talked to a graveyard keeper, and, accidentally dug up the grave of Little Joe, one of the famous ghosts in town, and then also, kinda saw somebody watching us that kinda looked like the ghost that we, saw. But we still have a couple more investigations. We're going to see if we do those today. But still kind of go about our routine, talking to people like Selmers and whatnot. Hey, Selmers. Jeez, May, are you sick? Nah, just tired. Got a headache. Why are you running around? Why are you out running around then? I'll get over it. Yeesh. Take it easy, neighbor. Can do. Want to hear a new poem? Yeah. The stars, like lights on cars, drive across the dark and never park. It's true, they are like that. I got one ready for longest night. Oh? Longest night, night so dark but stars so bright. Nice. Thanks, I'm feeling festive. You noticed anything, like, weird around here lately? Weird as in, missing kids? I don't think so. Not recently, at least. That Casey kid last spring, but he weren't a kid no more. Maybe someone else from another town? I'm sure I'll remember. You know I asked that, but I didn't expect you to know. I read the paper. Forecast is thinking snow soon. When? Soon. Gonna get cold soon. Alright. I know that they said that Harfest was taking place between, like, the 21st and the 24th of October. Which I guess, like, right now we're towards the end of October. Getting cold early this year. Don't bode well. Alright, Mr. Chazikov isn't up there today, because he said come back every couple of days so we can look at the stars with him. We're just gonna go see if we can do any other cases, because we still haven't gone out with Gregg, and we haven't gone out with Angus yet. Though we did have a moment with Gregg and Angus that one night, where we kind of had some real talk and such. Will tunnelfish always be there? Will tunnel, drain, canal be bare? I would miss the tunnel fish. To have them back would be my wish. Are they gonna drain the tunnel or something? No, it's poetry, okay? I'm just making stuff up. Please don't listen. But you're good at it. You're writing poetry about things you like. Oh yeah, we gotta try to steal a pretzel for the rat babies that we found in Mallard. Gotta remember how to do this. You have to not move when he's looking. As long as we're not moving. Oh, I've got to put it in my pocket. Oh gosh. Alright. It's like when he's right. Oh! I thought you stopped looking! Quick. It's always that one moment because it's so ticky. Dang it. Alright. Let me see. Hang on, let me actually go back because I want to see if I can find Lori. I want to find Lori and I want to find Germ. just to be sure we're hanging out with them. Because we had a side venture with Mom. We went out to Jenny's field last time, and that was neat. Also, someone beheaded the statue over here. Oh, there's Lori. She's all the way up there. Gotta go over that way. Man, we found a violinist last time. Which is neat, like if you stand near this area and you listen to him, you can actually hear him, so you kind of go find him. You okay? Yeah. I'm like only half here right now. I'm just tired. Are you sick or something? Oh my god. 5-star! 5-star, thank you for the raid! Oh, it's the moose! It's the moose star! You were doing in sync, that's right! The double rave. Welcome in. How was y'all's stream? How was the duo puzzling? Make sure Maud's asleep, gotta do my job. The moves, 5-star. Thank you guys so much for the Wade. I do appreciate you both. We were playing Night in the Woods. We were getting a little spoopier. It's still kind of an IRL, but things are starting to get a little spoopier. But welcome into all the cute gamers. We got Sir HC, Cinderwin, Cass, 5-star, and Moose, and Half Pound. But thank you guys so much for the double raid. Oh my goodness. It means so much when you bring your community over. I do appreciate it. But we are playing spooky games, including Night in the Woods, where you're just coming back to your small town from college, but something is not quite right. You're kind of, you know, having your own struggles and also figuring out a spooky town mystery and whatnot. But that is what we are doing. We like to play comfy fun games. We like to play spooky games in October, as well as wholesome games, story games like Octopath Traveler 2 that we've been doing. All talking about life and mental health, and that is your vibe. I encourage you to follow it. Thank you again to Moose and 5-star for the double raid. I do appreciate it. I do encourage you to check out Moose and 5-star. They are both fantastic people. They have been here before. Oh, I gotta wait 49 seconds. Rada. I'll keep it there then. But I know Moose and 5-star like to play their own games. They do dual puzzle games. Moose likes to do art and other fun community things. They are both super fun and friendly and wholesome, and I do encourage you to check them out. But thank you guys again so much for bringing your community. Can I do it now? 20. Alright. I want to give Moose a shout out too, but freaking timers. Maybe a cozy place to wait to. You was invited and nice to bring people. Thank you. That's what we try to do. We try to always be welcoming and inviting and keeping it cozy. I'm feeling just a little bleh today myself. I'm still about 80%, so I still wanted to stream, but it's just like, I don't know. I think it's just like the seasons changing and other fun stuff, hormones and whatnot. That's just like, so I still wanted to stream and everything else be. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys. I always appreciate y'all hanging out and enjoying yourselves. Vivius, how are you? Oh my gosh, that Eevee emote is so cute. It's so cute. So cute. Okay, now I think I can do the thing. Here we go. We got the shout outs for 5-star and Moose. Are you getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep? I'm trying. Again, just with the season changes, I know Spirit and I have both been kind of struggling with sinus problems and therefore have like little bouts of snoring and whatnot. So I'm trying. I just need to be sure I'm giving myself more time to get more sleep. And sometimes you just need extra rest or sleep and stuff. So it's figuring all that out. But we are spending time with just random citizens and teenagers spread about the town, just hearing their stories and spending time with them. Are you sick or something? Oh? I don't even know anymore. You should get some cold medicine and some crackers and ginger ale. Hey, this girl knows where it's at. I would suggest the exact same thing. Like if you're feeling like a little under the weather and you know it's a lot of like cold and sinus stuff. I do like crackers and ginger ale though, especially when I'm sick. And lay in bed and watch bad movies. Thanks for the advice, Doc. Don't mention it. May, you okay? May! Ugh, sorry. Spaced out there for a sec. You should, like, see a doctor. I'll get around to it. Thanks. No problem. Alright, well, I'll probably see you later. Probably? Nothing certain, I guess. Okay. See ya. Yeah, clearly May has not been feeling well. She's been complaining of headaches and whatnot on and off. Like, clearly something has happened. Like, we've gotten like little bits of history along the way, but we haven't been told the full story yet. Let's see, is Angus here today? Angus! So I said I could like take you up to the park. You did indeed. I'm so tired. You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You up for this park trip? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, B let you have the car 2 nights in a row? Yeah. Even after the flat tire? Well, I mean, you can't really do anything about that, and I replaced the tire. Oh yeah. Angus is good people. So you think the guy you saw was a ghost? Not a guy, a ghost. Right. Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost? Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist. I'm pretty sure they do. Well, I'd need evidence. What counts? A ghost walking up and saying hello, and me saying, hey, I've verified you're a dead person. Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein. Okay, maybe if they're made of ghosty stuff. Ghosty Stuff can be our podcast about ghosts. This episode of Ghosty Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf. No, I'm going to be sick. Sorry. Welcome to Ghosty Stuff. I'm May and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus who doesn't believe me. I'm Angus and this is May. She's a crazy person. Alright, but they said that we were going to the park when we found 3 different areas in the newspaper for ghost sightings, and this is what we're investigating. Nice evening. Yeah, it's alright. My mom used to take us up here to play frisbee. I got hit in the teeth with a frisbee once, full speed. Jeez. Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads. Oh. We stopped after the frisbee. I would hope so. We get to hang out with Angus. Angus is chill. Angus is chill and smart. Posted, do not feed or touch the wildlife. Well, clearly. There are some folks living in cabins up here. You can feed and touch them if you want. It's a weird old place up here. There's all kind of weird stuff back up in the park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. We'll hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think. Busy woods. Okay, better get going before it gets dark. Now, I know the game is called Night in the Woods, but I don't know if we've spent the night in the woods or what that means yet. Oh man, everywhere just looking like autumn makes me so anticipated actually looking and feeling like autumn here in the mid-southern US as well. It's warming back up and I don't like it. I needed to cool off after we got spoiled by those days that were like 70-degree temps. You alright? Yeah, I got asthma is all. Sorry, you gotta wait for me. You have an inhaler? Yeah, but I save that for emergencies. Being slow isn't an emergency. What is that thing? This is like a lime kiln, I think? Limes. Limestone. You like do something with it in there and it becomes this other thing. Oh. Limestone's weird because it's mostly made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So, like, this was all underwater or something at some point? Whoa. I know, right? Like, right where we're standing, there were, like, ancient horrible sea monsters. Creepy. And awesome. That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go. Yeah, it's like, I know we're not going to really start experiencing fall until, like, late October, early November. Phew. Need to take a break? I'm okay, I'm okay. No problem. So if this place was underwater, where'd the water go? I don't know, to the ocean, I guess. And like the earth is always shifting, so mountains get all pushed up, where it used to be just flat ground. Weird, because things are so boring nowadays. To think like all that crazy stuff was going on here? There's always more weird stuff that happened, to find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go. Cool, cool. Gotta take our time. Yeah, it's gonna be so pretty once the leaves start changing. I know Moose and 5-Star are up in Canada right now, and I'm wondering, like, I know I've seen maps of like how timing out when like the peak season for leaves is, but I'm just curious like how much further north you have to go where it starts feeling like cool and everything. What was it? I just finished the 5th Chief Inspector Gamache book, where they're up in Quebec and near the eastern townships in Canada. And I think it was like September, and they were saying it was already feeling chill up there. Like, I guess they were saying like it was like 50s or something, because they were talking about like wearing sweaters and stuff, and then like getting frost towards like October and everything. I was like, ooh. It's like I'm so used to it being warm down here, but then when we get spoiled by like 70s and 60s and 50s here in the mid-southern US, it's like I want it to feel like fall already. I want it to feel cool, so I can like sit with my open window instead of an air conditioned unit in there instead. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Sorry. Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute. Okay. I should know all this stuff about like ancient sea creature rock or whatever. Lime. Stone. I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school. What happened? It was all full up. That class fills up fast. I bet. I love dinosaurs. Who doesn't? Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us, no problem. Be glad for the millions of years between us. Weird. Time, dude. Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least. Okay, you ready to roll? Yeah, we're almost to the top. The sound or what's playing in the background almost kind of sounds like the songs that they've played before. And I can't put my finger on it. Like maybe it's the sounds themselves, like the different instruments themselves, that sound similar to the songs they've played out that you did that little rhythm game with. But I don't know. I'd have to go back and listen to the songs to figure it out, but they do. I don't know. It almost sounds maybe like Weird Autumn. Maybe. Wow. Wow. My old scout camp. Used to come up here with my troop like a decade ago. You're the ancient sea monster now. Looks like it. Well, looks like some of the whirly note things came back. The what? We made these little windmill things, and each put up an anonymous note in them, attached to this little spring-controlled helicopter, and the idea was that when the wind would pick up, the windmill would wind up the helicopter and the note would fly away. Looks like some of them blew back. That's an amazing coincidence. Oh no, that was the idea. Each year we'd read notes left from the year before. I'm gonna see if I can find any more. I'm gonna hike up here. It's been a while. Oh. So he's talking about those windmill things we saw in town. Literally. I think there's some more. I spotted them. Oh, cool. Gonna look. Aye, aye. I guess... Let's see... Oh, okay, so there are these. We would see these take off, so I guess the more that you launch, the more of these you would find when you come up here. Got one! There's another... So I guess I haven't looked for enough of those. I know the one that's on top of the click-clack, I've mentioned this before, looks to be the toughest. Like, how the heck do you get to the whirly-copter one on top of the click-clack? I think you got them all, from what I can spot at least, and I got the high vantage point. Let's read them, let's read them! Wait, should we though? We gotta leave them for the scouts. Oh, it's fine. Anyone's up here wouldn't last the winter anyway. Okay, let's read one! Okay, here's one. Hi, I'm not supposed to write my name, and that's fine because I am a scout, and that is the only name I need. Wow, that's intense. It goes on. The scouts gave me more than a name. They gave me badges to show my worth. Jeez. I would kill for the scouts. That's it. Were you all like this? Kinda. Sometimes. No. Maybe. Okay, let's read this here. Read it! Oh dear. What? I am super gay. Nice. Angus, did you write this one? Jeez, I could have. I think my note was about like being strong and good. And gay as heck, apparently. I think my total gayness came through to the discerning reader. What? Not much changes. Could have just as easily been our notes from 10 years ago. Yeah. There's like a timelessness about people. Some things just don't stop being what we are. Yeah. Okay. So we would have gotten more of those notes. Dang, it got dark. Well, that was a hike. That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here? I lost count. Weird. It used to be open back then. Ready to go? Not far now, just up ahead. Graves, huh? Yeah, these were... I forget. They were involved in the Possum Massacre, the, like, labor strike thing, where it was like the miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago. Why are they up here? I think these were some of the bad guys, and some of the miners didn't want them buried in town. Oh. Huh. There's like a few old graveyards up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too. Well, that's spooky. Just bones. Ancient shark bones! Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary. I don't know, still kind of unsettling to think that there's a graveyard up here somewhere, but what are you gonna do? Ooh. Wow. We're up really high, and very near this cliff, and really far out. I can't see town from here. It's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is. So what, are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens? You tell me, you're the expert. I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens. Nice night. Yeah. Back at school I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad. Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. What? You know all the names and the stories and stuff? I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something? No. Remember that time we were all at that longest night bonfire, and we spotted the constellations together, and you told us all about them? That's not a thing that happened. Oh wow. Maybe it was like a dream or something. Gosh, I barely remember now. I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up. Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them. Gotta put the dead somewhere. I mean, that is true. That is true. Okay then. Star seeing! Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these gonna be real ones or fake ones? Just ones I remember, or dreamed that one time. Ugh. Whichever. Remember Mr. Chazikov? Yeah, science teacher. He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof, and I totally saw some stars through it. That's cool. Telescopes are cool. Wish I had a telescope. Okay, let's see. Okay. So oh. So we're putting stars together. Oh, there's one. It's a whale. And it's got like the world on its back. Oh wow, that's sad. Yeah. Had a lot of responsibility. Did the whale consent to this? I think it just always was that way. Oof. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like these specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something? I mean, they didn't know what the Earth was. Yeah, but like, I don't assume everything I don't understand is a whale. You could start. Whale! It's a pope. He breathes fire. Okay, this is a real one, because this is based off of the statue up on the hill. Oh, this one is real. Or at least the dude is. Rubello. There's a statue of him outside the church. Oh, we never went there. Do you not know your saints at all? Nah, none of my family were into it. My saints were all like, astronauts and authors. It sounds really funny. Eh. My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15. Does she mind? She pretends not to. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond. Okay, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, you remember the stories about the forest god? Yeah. My granddad used to tell me Adina stories. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, this cat was in there. Liked shiny things, was good at getting through the forest, was really good at stealing. Oh wow, yeah, I used to call him Butt Cat when I was little. Well, then he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something. Huh. Decent. Extremely decent. What else? Oh, that's the bell. That's a bell. And in the middle is this eye looking at you. Okay, that's I know this one. A little from like progressive rock album covers. I think the world ends when it rings. That makes sense. It's got to be really loud. There's no sound in space. I mean, like, basically no sound. Usually. That sounds really scary for some reason. Well, at least it means we're not gonna get rung to death by a bell. We're like way out here, huh? In the park? Yeah, I guess. Spooky. I don't know, it's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah, don't believe in ghosts, or gods, or psychic powers, or anything like that. Not at all. I mean, there's no evidence for them, and people have really tried. Did you ever? Yeah, when I was a kid. While stalking, gotta make sure you're staying hydrated. Tell me about it. So, I don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Gregg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood. A slight trigger warning? Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad? My dad didn't like me. My mom didn't either. And, like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She, like, wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. She'd, like, shove me into the pantry and slam the door really hard, and all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me. Oh my gosh, Angus! I didn't know at all. That's awful. She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or overnight. So I'd like try to develop psychic powers so I could like signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. Didn't work as you might guess. Did you ever tell anybody? I never did. I don't know why. After a while, I like started feeling guilty too for some reason. Like this was something bad I was doing. That's unfortunately how some abuse and manipulation work. Like being abused? Angus, that's not your fault at all. You were a kid. Oh, don't worry. I know that now. But boy, do I ever. Question. Can I go kick all of their butts? Like, I've got experience. I can hex some stuff up. Well, my mom is kind of old now. Still have to go visit her sometimes. I have a brother. He's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago. So who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he is alive, I don't want to know about it. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. Well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal science stuff and science, and I joined a skeptic society on the internet, and that kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural stuff. And it gave me something to solve, something you could debunk or know. I don't know, it saved me a bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can, make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghosts or God. So, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all? Well, so, the constellations. I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I believe that the stars exist, and that people put the whale there. I don't know. We're good at drawing lines through the spaces between stars. We're pattern finders, and we'll find patterns, and we, really put our hearts and minds into it. And even if we don't mean to, so I believe in a universe that doesn't care, and people who do. Ike! Ike, how are you? Trying out the new follower Halloween emotes, treat and trick. I hope you guys get a kick out of those for the month. Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but God found them. When they were having bad times like you did. God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry, but a few years later, Gregg did. So, the stars can stay up there and not give a crap about us. But this whale is pretty cool. You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus. I try, but I know more than anyone else. Oh, yep. Chat. Don't turn around. You is okay. Hope you are as well. I am okay today as well. It is definitely one of those more okay days than it is anything else. It's just tired or hormones or whatever. Clearly. But yeah, don't turn around. Yep. I should come out here more often. Yeah, don't look at him. Who? There's someone standing behind us. In the trees. Holy crap. Holy crap. What do they look like? Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat. Like a utility coat or something. Oh gosh, that's the ghost. I'm more worried about it being a living person. Standing in the woods, staring at us. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. Hey there. Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering. That's a little hostile, right? That's definitely a little hostile. Hey! I know what you did! May, no. I saw you! Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car. But your asthma. I got an inhaler. The good kind, too. No one in heaven or earth can stop me. Okay, let's go. Deep breaths. In, out. Alright. Ugh. You okay, big guy? Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient. So that was it. That was the ghost. Or it was some weirdo who lives out there. They probably get lots of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party we went to where you threw up? Ugh. That wasn't too far from there. Why does nobody... Whoa. May? What's wrong? Do you need me to pull over? Ugh, my head. Jeez. Ugh. Okay, let's get you home. No. Need to talk to everyone. Tonight. What? All of us. I need all of us. Thanks for, like, coming. Again, we live here. Yeah, you're in my living room. I'll accept the thanks. So, like, do you have an idea of what's going on? There's a ghost that's, There's a ghost following me. Like, it keeps showing up when we go out to, like, investigate it. Or all of those times it could have just been a random person. No, I can, like, feel it. In my head. Why do you think I freaked out earlier? I know you guys don't believe me. It's not that I don't believe that something's happening with you, I just don't know that it's a ghost. Yeah, dude. There are like 50 better explanations for all of this. Like what? You have like sudden stress migraines and you saw something that freaked you out and makes you stress out? I get migraines. And May, you've gone through a lot of changes recently, and I don't know, stress does weird things to people. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going up into the woods. I know this thing is up there. I know what I saw. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. I'll go alone. You're really gonna hike up past the basketball court? It's late, dude. What do you all care? You don't believe me anyway. I'll go. Listen, I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you. Aw, dude. So let's go find your ghost. I was fixing to say something like that, but you said it better. Aw, you guys. It's not even ghost hunting season. Yeah, it's Buck. We're outlaws. Thank you for believing me. Mostly I just don't want you wandering around up there alone at night. Close enough. Alright, let's hunt some ghosts. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was thinking that we would do all 3 excursions, and I was kind of looking forward to it, but I guess if you did 2 of them, then it's like, hey, we gotta go talk to everybody or something. So that's what happened. Whoops. Oh well. It's fine. I kind of wanted to see Gregg's excursion, but it's fine. Haven't been on a night hike in a long time. Gotta listen for owls. Why? Owls are cool. Oh, what was that line? That line from Twin Peaks. That, what, don't trust the owls or don't believe the owls or something or other. I mean, owls are cool, but I remember from Twin Peaks long ago that there was something about the owls that wasn't good. Alright. I got work in the morning. Let's go catch us a ghost. No clues, but Angus saw him too! Yep. Alright. How have I never been back up here? Fences work? Nah, people are up here all the time. I came here when I was like 12. What's up here? Just old junk and trees and animals. What is it, Bee? Nothing. Nothing. I was praying. Wow. Really? Yeah, let's go. Yes, there's some old minecart stuff. Wow. Gotta put all this stuff somewhere, I guess. You remember this from when you were 12, Gregg? Yeah, I was scared of it. How'd they even get all this back up in here? What's up? Nothing. Just, like, all this old stuff out here. It's here every night when you go to sleep. So, it's out here, in the dark. So old. So old, so old, so old. Dude, hey May. I'm fine. We should go back. This is stupid. No, it's fine. Ghost hunt. Woo! Fun! Why is the music dying out? The color of the background is changing. And it's getting dark. What the? Huh? Oh my gosh. Well. There's our ghosts. Ghosts, even. No. No! Ah, hell, he's already awake. Anyone got any juice? No. No. Guys! Ah, hell. Guys. Guys, wait. Lerv, you knew this was gonna happen. You knew it the moment you screwed this whole thing up. It ain't like you weren't on the other side of this before. It was a mistake! I owned up to it. Lerv, this is you owning up to it. Aren't I allowed to make one mistake? One mistake? You left a dang arm in front of the click-clack! Well, here's where our arm sorta came from. 'Cause of you, God knows what's gonna happen to this town. What was I supposed to do? It was your screw-up. Ugh, his leg's stuck. And it wasn't like you couldn't have called any of us. I panicked, okay? I was embarrassed. I sure wish you'd call me, Lerv. You think any of us want to do this? Guys, we can figure something out. Nothing to figure out. But I got family. Lerv, don't insult us. You know you don't gotta worry about Jeannie and the girls. They will be completely taken care of. They'll never want for nothing. He's not gonna budge with that leg sticking straight out. Ah, hell. Dave! Rick! Benny! Guys, you know me! Alright, Dave, you hold him. I'm sorry, Lerv. You know we got no choice. And I'd appreciate it if you stopped laying a guilt trip on us. No, 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 no! Hold him still. No! Ah! Ah! Hold still, this'll go easier. Ah! Alright, he's free. Excuse me. I don't know what happened to him, but... Lerv. Ah! Lerv. Ain't no one can hear you this far out. You're just putting yourself to more anguish and... Ah! 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 Ah, hell. Let's get this over with. We should just make this easy, Lerv. Ugh, God, his bone's sticking out. The hell? Crap. May? May Borowski? Run! So somebody knows us. They heard us, unfortunately. And there's so many rocks in the way. And yes, you have to jump over the rocks. Otherwise you get tripped up and they can catch you. Well, part 4, the end of everything. Trophy, the end. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I could be like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Whatever that one sound effect is. Nice. Nice. Yep. Dude, you are way better at this than I am. I'm not this good at, like, anything. I still play a lot. Got lots of old games at home. Collect them. Huh. I've never been over to your place. I don't take anyone there. Secret? I live in a tree. I believe that. Where's May? Okay, well. Oh, well. Now we're Gregg. So is she dead? No idea. No response from her parents. Maybe they're at the hospital? She might be like brain dead or something. More so than usual. Dude. Sorry, that sounded funnier in my head. Jeez. I don't see the dude. He was outside my building last night. Late. Any ideas who these peoples are? I have zero clue. I can't come up with any explanations that aren't nuts. Getting dark earlier. Okay, so got brownies, got sodas. Hey, Cap'n. Hey, Bug. You making like 3 dinners at once? Brownies are in the oven. Thinking about making that lasagna we got and forgot about? We have lasagna? Yeah, way back in the back. I thought that was like the wall. Nope. Hey, hon, you should maybe go to sleep or something. You've barely sat down in the past 24 hours. Good dinner makes everyone feel better. Someone's got to take care of you. Dude, let me take care of you. This stuff I'm doing, this helps me. Okay, that's cool. We are going to make it through this. We are going to make it through this. Love you. Love you. Hey, just want to say, it was cool of you to go to Possum Jump with May. I know the scout camp isn't, like, the most fun place from when you were a kid. It's cool. Like, it was cathartic. Nice. I need to defrost the lasagna. Or do I? Do you cook it frozen? I mean, sometimes people get comfort from making food. Of all things. Alright. Alright, at some point I do need to run ads. I just used my last snooze, but I don't know when everything's gonna happen. Again, it's tricky with games like this. I used to skate. I wasn't super good at it. I can skate. I am a skater. Skate to create. I do what I like. I could use like 5 naps. 5 good naps in 1 nap bucket. Jump in. Naps in a nap bucket. That's an expression. Guys, this is a bad situation. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Wait, everybody shut up. What? I heard it too. Seriously, what? There's someone standing outside the door. What? Everybody be very quiet. Crap. Well, we're May again. We're not looking too good, though. Is this the night in the woods the game was talking about? So what we were essentially missing? Or they don't really explain the timeline. We're out of the woods. Coming down the hill behind the basketball court. Also, imagine having to walk all that way if you took such a fall. Like, oof. I think this is our street. Because it didn't, like, show the houses in the background, but I feel like that was our street, and that was in front of our house. If I remember correctly. God is here, in this room. I believe that. Times like this we can call out and know that our cries are heard. While we're here, maybe someone would like to say something about May? This is a funeral? That'd be nice. May is a good girl. She and I explored the stars, and she loved to hear about them. I'm sorry. He can be difficult. Anyone else? I've always known May as the kid down the street, a little younger than me, but tough. I've been through it in the past couple years. Addiction, jail, rehab, divorce. How old are you, Summers? Sheesh. And I just think it's not fair that May of all people should have trouble. Where's the God in that? Where's the higher power? This is all a bunch of bullcrap. Thank you, Selma. Anyone else? I'll say something. May Borowski's always been a menace, and I called the police on her more'n once. I hope she wakes up and learns a lesson. That's all I got to say. Okay. Thank you, William. I'll speak up. Go ahead. May was a daughter to all of us on the block. Speak for yourself. Sometimes folks in the wrong place at the wrong time. I hope we find out what exactly happened to her. Oh, we know. Her friends told us. Yeah, they were out in the woods at night. down the end at Center Avenue, and someone was out there hunting illegally, and they got shot at, and May fell, and she must have fallen off a million things a million times. All it takes is landing the wrong way one time, and oh, well, I hope she wakes up soon and tells us all about it. See if she remembers who done it. I'm sure she... But... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. What's happening to this one? Oh, do we know you? Are you here to clean up? Nah, supposed to be fixing a door. In here? Nope. Okay, so she's gonna be fine. For today, at least, anyways. What? What? Who are you? Janitor. This guy shows up in the weirdest places. The house is gone. May! Oh, thank God. What did you say, May? It's dead. What's dead, honey? May? Honey? Everything. So she was having an illusion that she was at the church, but she was really at the hospital, I assume. Like, sometimes with games like this, it's kind of left up to your interpretation, like just how time and circumstances blur. Oh. Now I'm back up in my room. Ugh. Oh. Well, May ain't feeling so hot, and we need to run ads. But yeah, see? We could see the houses in the background, but the way the tree in this mailbox was, we fell exactly in front of our house. So, I mean, at least she knew to go home. But I will go ahead and run ads. I will leave you guys here before we press on. I think I'm going to make another matcha latte just because I have been feeling very eepy. I suggest you guys do the same. Get a snack, get something to drink, and I'll see you guys on the other side, and I appreciate y'all's patience. Gregg. Thank you for your patience. Alright, let's continue. So what, she went to the hospital, then they took her home? And now, of all things, against all things, she's out wandering. Oh. Gregg? Holy crap, May? It's May! May was the one outside the door, so it was a total debate. Though it made for a good, good mood setting. Holy crap, dude! I thought you were gonna be dead! Not yet. You came back to life. I didn't think she was dead. Pizza party! I'm feeling woozy. You should lay down. You can sleep in our bed. I feel weird about that. How about the couch? Do I have to stop playing? No, the sound is good. Her mom said it's okay to keep her here. I'll drive her home later. So she just, like, wandered out of her house? Yeah, and all the way here. Jeez. Lucky she didn't pass out somewhere out there. Yeah. I sure hope she's alright. Mm-hmm. Both of you, shh. So how well do you know this guy? We order pizza, what, twice a week? At least. From out by the highway now since Possibilities closed down. I thought you two were trying to save money. What? Don't police our lifestyle, B. Okay, well, just as long as we're sure the delivery guy is safe. I can spot him through the keyhole. If it's not him, we'll turn off the light and I guess hide here until we die. Alright, well, as long as there's a plan. Hiding here. Okay. Hello? Look who's awake. It's him! It's the pizza guy! Pizza's here! Ooh. So, what happened? We called the cops. Your aunt and some guy fished you out of the woods. You were, like, in a coma. Did you die? Nah, just took a very long nap. Nice. Yeah, nice. I don't know, should we eat more pizza? I think we're feeling kind of sick. I had this dream. Or like a vision. Or I time traveled? I don't know, I'm like in and out of consciousness. Can you not eat? You should eat. I don't know if I can. Pizza's not necessarily the thing you really want to eat when you're not feeling good, whether mentally or especially physically. Because pizza is delicious, but it could also be like very like strong on the stomach. So probably not the best thing. Sorry, Mom. You scared us to death, honey. Sorry, Mom. We'll come pick you up. No, it's cool. I'm just gonna sleep here. B is there? B is here. Okay. I'll be back in the morning. Happy drive you home. I will. May. I know. Give us a call if you need to come home. I will. Love you, Mom. Love you too, sweetie. Good communication. Angus! You want a brownie? Nah, I can't really eat right now. Like, I'd puke, but there isn't anything in there. so I'd like puke my actual guts out. Oh, right. You need your guts. For the moment, at least. Yeah, it's like she needs something light, kind of like those crackers and ginger ale Lori was talking about. Dude, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I guess so. Not really. I was like really worried. You were correct to worry. It was bad. Yeah. Don't ever get seriously injured again, okay? What even was that game? Werewolf Shred the Gnar 3. Wow, I played this at Casey's house like years ago. I played it yesterday at home. Cool. Gonna like wander around your apartment. That's what it's there for. Let's see, there's B. Is there signal here? Wi-Fi? Ah, okay. I got like a mental map of all the Wi-Fi spots in town. What is it with Possum Springs and no signal? Out here in the hills, and we're not big enough to get towers or something. Huh. Hey. Yeah? If we're all still alive or whatever, we should, like, maybe hang out more? I kinda thought you found me really annoying. Eh. I'll take eh. I mean, sometimes when you have scary experiences, it kind of makes you see what it is that's really important to you. Can we all hit the sack? Sure, dude. Hey, everyone go to bed now! Holy crap. See you all tomorrow. You sure it's safe for you to leave? None of this got anything to do with me. No weirdos are following me around. Oh, right. See ya. I mean, it is true. He wasn't witnessed out in the woods with us last night. Bye, Germ. Hey. Hey, Gregg. You awake? Yeah. Do you know why I beat down Andy Cullen 6 years ago? Back then you said you went all crazy. But that's like not really a reason, I guess. I was playing that game where you like dated ghosts. I remember that one. Had a hot skeleton. Alistair or something like that. Yeah. You were crushing hard on those dank bones. I was playing it like 24/7 until this one afternoon, and suddenly, like, something broke. It was just like pixels. Your computer broke? No, like, reality broke. The characters on screen, like, I'd felt like I knew them, but they weren't people anymore. They were just shapes. And their lines were just things someone had written. They never existed. They never had feelings. They never would exist either. And it felt so sad. Like I just lost these real people. And this whole thing we had, it was just me alone. And like that realization, like dumped out of the screen and into real life and went outside in the tree out front. I looked at it every day. It was like a friend outside the window. Now it was just a thing that was there, growing and eating and just being there. Like all the stuff I felt about the tree was just in my head, and there was some guy walking by and he was just shapes. Okay, this is getting a little bit more into what May experienced years ago about what all this happened. And I know that it's an actual thing, but I forget what it is. Like how'd she talk about the statue that's at the university? Let me see if I can find this. Hmm. I don't know, there's so much there, like different things that you can experience that have to do with mental illness. And that's, I mean, it's real and it's valid. But I forget what May's actual condition, what she's experiencing is. But it's like a real thing. Just like this moving bulk of stuff. And I cried because nothing was there for me anymore. It was all just stuff. Stuff in the universe. Just dead. Dude, why didn't you tell me? I don't know. What could I have said? This all happened like the day before that softball game. I mean, I was there in the stands. I watched you do it. I was so scared for you. When Andy stepped up, it was like, and he was just shapes too. Like lines someone wrote, like nothing in there. And I was so scared and angry, and I don't know. Before I knew it, I was on top of him, smashing his face in with the bat, just shapes. Red shapes all over the grass. There wasn't that much blood. Oh gosh, I made him bleed all over the place, Gregg. I wonder if he, like, wondered why, what he'd done. He was probably a jerk. No, dude, I didn't know him. Neither did you. Well, then you had to go to therapy. Yeah, Dr. Hank and his journaling. Dr. Hank's messed up one of my tooth fillings. Yeah, he's not good at what he does, which I guess is understandable because he does, like, everything. I meant to ask you, did that journal stuff, did it actually work? Kinda, sorta. It helps me, like, grab onto things and keep them in one place. Whoa. But since that whole thing happened back then, when I'm alone and in a new place, it's all shapes, like back at the softball game. I was doing fine at college for a while. College is for losers. Dude, listen, okay? I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't make friends. I was just afraid of being outside or around people. And there was this statue of like the founder or something. A really crappy statue, like all rusty metal. And it was these shapes. And he was pointing down at me. And I was so scared. I didn't leave my dorm room. I either didn't eat or I ate entire pizzas at once. I downed cough syrup just to sleep all the time. Dude. And finally I got up the courage to leave. And I came home where everything was fine. Where I knew everyone and it wasn't just dead shapes. Watching me. Jeez, dude. Something broke. In my head. In my life. Dude, you should have called me. We could have come and rescued you. Would have, like, kidnapped you. I couldn't call home either. I couldn't even talk to anyone. I don't even know why. I didn't even come home for longest night. I just stayed in my room. In bed. That's horrible, dude. I I thought when I came home, I felt so safe here, and everything made sense for a few days. And then all of this, and, and, dude, dude, shh. You're gonna be okay. I'm so scared, Gregg. I know, dude. We're all freaked out right now. You need to sleep. I'll be here all night. I. May. Man, a lot of this is also part of what May is personally going through. Like that's what this game is a mix of what she's been through all of her life, but also kind of discovering kind of a weird town mystery sort of thing with a some sort of I don't know, cult or something going on in the background of its own doing, and she's hallucinating thinking it's her. Bye guys. Love you. May. The hole in the center of everything. Hmm. May, no! And I mean, sometimes you just do things that you're not unaware about, but it's like, you need to be around people and you need to stay safe. You don't need to be going out places in the middle of the night trying to find what it is you're looking for. Or at least take someone with you. I mean, like, people care about you. People want you to be safe and taken care of. I mean, like cinema therapy says all the time, like the desires that people have are to be safe, respected, and loved. And, you know, that's a big part of it. And realizing that, like, there are people out there that care about you. I mean, like, this is like the whole thing. But because we're getting kind of down to the basis of what May has been experiencing for the last few years, and being by herself and being afraid to like talk to people or reach out or whatever. Or like, I mean, life is scary, but life can be even more scary when you're going through things mentally or physically that just, you know, upend your consciousness, your way of thinking. Yeah, you need help, and there are other places out there that can help and give advice, good advice. And this is why at least once everybody needs to experience therapy, because sometimes you need help unraveling these things that you don't understand. Hi. But before we get to you, just always take care of yourselves. That's why it's such an important thing to me and to hear for you guys, is just because I know life has been hard. We've all had our own different struggles, physically, mentally, IRL trials and challenges and things. And I just try to make like a nice, safe, comfy space for all of you, just to kind of relax, you know, kind of let it drift out of your mind for a time, and just to kind of clear the space, you know, make just a nice cozy space to just relax or think or be inspired and everything. And I hope I can. If I've done that for one of you, then I've done my job. And it does something for me too, because like, you know, building community, thinking of things I've never thought about, and experiencing life through, you know, different lenses and such, it's a good thing. Anyway, you! What are you? Are you actually a ghost? Or just some guy? What is this thing in my head? Are you doing this? Why is this thing happening to me? Talk! Fine, let's do this. Oh! Nice shot. I wasn't aiming for his shoulder. Woo! Ugh, you freaking shot me! Hey, jerkwad, get away from her. 3 of us, 1 of you. And none of us got bolts sticking out of us. I'm gonna boop, 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 you! Yeesh. I like how they bleep all of that. I mean, like, they say some words that I still don't say because I don't curse. But it's still kind of funny that they bleep some of that, which I guess it's like if you start dropping F-bombs or whatever, like, it kind of bumps the rating a little bit. Anyway, yeesh. Ugh. Oh! You okay, dude? What are... Hey, jerk. Why the heck are you out here by yourself? I had a dream. You were all dead. Out here in the woods. And it was because of me? What does that even mean? Since when are your bad dreams in charge of me? I don't know anymore. Dude. You don't get to do this, okay? I don't get everything that's going on with you, and I'm not saying it's not happening. I believe you, okay? I do. But you don't get to die on me. You are not going to do that to me, okay? Dude, I am not going to lose you, okay? You can't make me lose you. Would you let me go like this? Dude, that's cheating. We've been best friends since forever, you big dumb idiot. And even if this was somehow all in your head, which it isn't, I would still back you, to the actual God's honest end. Jeez, me too. Clearly we all would be. I shot a dude for you, come on! And if we keep talking like this, I'm gonna cry and... Gregg... Thank you. Well, he's wounded. Sounded like he went back up to the mind. Yeah, what do we do? Follow him, I guess. You all wait here, I'll go. Like, nah. Anyway. If he's up in the mine, we might be able to corner him and tie him up? Or something? Can you walk, May? I think so. Might be a little slow. I'll help you if you need it. Thanks, big guy. Alright, let's go die or something, but hopefully not. Woo! We're going to the mine! I still don't know what happened to that one guy. Like, if his foot got caught under a rock or something, or... We don't know. It kind of sounded like something bad was going to happen to that one guy that the others were talking to. Gate's open. Oh, jeez. What? We could, like, block it shut or something? Aw, dang. You're right. No. Whatever. It's in there. I have to go down there. Well then. Looks like all of his friends are gone. Just one guy. Just one guy. Just one something. Bang bang. Gregg's ready. Gregg is like, I will throw down for you again. I already shot a guy once. I will do it again for you. Jeez. Spooky. I don't think we get to complain about spooky. We left our precious robot boy out in the woods. That's spooky. Nah, dude, we created legend. What are you two even talking about? The funny thing is in these moments and the moment where we were lying on the couch would change depending on who we spent the most time with. If we spent the most time with B, if we spent the most time with Gregg, vice versa, all of these moments and lines would change ever so slightly. Spoilers, all the events of the game would still happen. It just matters on who you spend more time with and what events you take on. Again, I'm a little bummed that we didn't get to see Gregg's excursion because I forgot that it was like 2 of the 3 instead of all 3. But these moments and lines would change since we're referring back to all of the time we spent with Gregg. B. That's how the whole, like, you know, your choices matter in this game. That's a cool mechanic it is. What's up, Toast? But yeah, this is why, like, it's cool to jump back into this game and experience it, because there are like a lot of like good moments. Like even some of B's events are really cool and have like their own kind of like, everybody has their crap that they're going through, but you get to kind of sift through it together in a way. It's been a weird few days, but yeah, that's why it's so cool. Like that's why, you know, at least 2 playthroughs of this are merited. And then even for like the all achievements, you'd have to do like 2 full playthroughs and 2 half playthroughs because of like the robot and stuff. Looks like you took the elevator down. So much for the element of surprise. He's gonna hear us coming a mile away. We sure we want to do this? Yeah, May, you sure? Guys, I don't know if you understand. He's in my head. I can't function like this. Everything is dying or dead already. I don't know what's gonna happen down there. Alright then. Down we go together. Whew, that thing looks old. They haven't used this mine in like a lot of years, and why is it glowing red? It's unsettling. I also really like the color element. Again, like the art style of this has always really fascinated me, but just like the difference in the colors and stuff like really knows how to set the mood. The same with how they've been doing everything from trying to like explain like the mental struggles or what May has been going through, like all of that. I mean, it's kind of like playing a movie, like setting the scene and the colors and all that noise. They haven't used this mine in like a lot of years, generations even. Are you our tour guide now? Well, there we go. We have Possum Springs tourism pamphlets at the shop, and I get bored. This is in the brochure? Yeah, that is not a quiet elevator, though. Well, here we are. May, you okay? I have my inhaler. No, I'm fine. I'm just like... It's like something huge is on top of me. I mean, technically you're not wrong. Is it like asthma? That's how asthma is. It's not asthma, big guy. But thanks. Shh. I heard something. Down there. You going to be okay, May? Yeah, I'm alright. We should be quiet. Yeah, we'll be silent terrors. We'll be ghosts. It's like they are definitely of the age where you have to feel brave enough to walk down into an old abandoned mine to be chasing whatever ghost or real terror that might or might not be by itself in order to deal with whatever your friend is facing. Like, I know like your like late teens and 20s is like definitely the age where you have like the most bravery, but at the same time, eesh, I don't know if I could do this, even if it was for my best friend. Like, I would not abandon them. I'll say that. I would not abandon them, but I don't know if I could encourage them to go down here. But either way. Door. Door. Excuse me. Tunnel. Whatever. Here we go. The heck? Ah, jeez. What is this place? Looks like a church or something? And like junk. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What is it? It's here. It's here. Oh gosh. What is it? I don't know, but it's here. It's through there. Yeah, this is some unsettling stuff. Yeah, at any age, my friends are going by themselves. Ugh. It's like, I understand, like, face your fears and everything, but thinking logically about some of this stuff, like, ugh. It's getting darker. Darker, darker still. I know you're in here. You can still see the light of B's cigarette. Say something. Well, how about this? Take a couple more steps forward if you want to die. Show yourself. Yeah, jerkwipe, we're like 5 times scarier than you. Oh. Well, they weren't wrong about taking a few more steps and dying, because that looks like a giant hole. And, they're all down here. And the one guy with the helmet that we've been seeing this whole time. There they are. They're right there. I'm gonna kill them. Ede, you'll do no such thing. It's out of your hands now. He shot me. Then I'd say we're even. Little girl got shot at the other night. Yeah, sorry about that. You're apologizing? It was a bad call. I am sorry. It's okay. It didn't actually hit me, so... Wait, what the... Who are you? Bunch of old boys doing their darndest to protect their own and their neighbors. Then why are you trying to kill me? Kill you? Nobody's gonna kill you. All of you are part of this town. By family relation or just by being hard workers. Contributors. Okay. So we could just leave? Well, he brought you down here for a reason. And he's not gonna let you leave until he's had his say. Well, he's already got an arrow through the shoulder. I don't think he's gonna be having much say in whatever. Wait, so you think that Ede? He kidnapped that kid at Harfest. He's been in my head somehow. I'm always tired, constant headaches. He's been following me, following all of us. Oh, little girl, you don't know what this is, do you? What? Oh gosh. I've seen this. Or I've felt it. It was Ed Scooter and Jim Dorney who found it, 20 years back or so, after the West Mine closed out past Brittle. Vess Schumacher, last supervisor, was out there when the company locked off the entrance, carved his initial and date in the door. Then you got this mine, the old one. Not even a proper mine. Big hole, copper. Abandoned, shoot, long before any of us were born. Too close to water, and that water was poison. When the first settlers came out here, that old spring used to be right above where we're standing. But that water dried up. 1992 or so, some men from West Mine come back up here to try bootlegging. Practically built a new elevator, got the main tunnel cleared, never found no coal, just dug deeper and deeper, till Ed busts through that wall and finds this place. And Jim walks right into that hole, and never hits bottom. Ed calls down to Jim. Jim don't answer, but someone else does. I know you heard that voice, girl. In dreams and in waking times. It's what brought you down here. What is it? Black goat. Not even black like the color. Black like the space between the stars. He's down there, in that hole, looking up at us right now. He don't talk to you. He sings. Why would you just do something in a hole in a cave? Do something a hole in a cave told you to. You got to understand. In those days, it was the end of the world. Jobs gone. Our kids were leaving. Government didn't care, only wanted our votes. Just putting in more regulations, sending our jobs overseas, spending our taxes on lazy people and immigrants while we worked ourselves to death. Ugh, here we go. Dang it, I hate this crap. You old dummies. You finished? Yeah, sure. We prayed and prayed up at that church, but when Ed Scooter came back down here and listened, he got answers back. Oh gosh, I think I know. Yeah, he's already in there singing to you, right? Ed explained it to a few folks, and they didn't believe it. But he was persuasive. He had the glimmer. The glimmer? Ones he takes a shining to, it rubs off on you. You can do things. I never seen it, but they said Ed could walk through walls. Okay. After Ed talked us into all this, after that first time, after we picked one out, well, not only was the town holding stable, but it was almost like we were getting younger, and money came too. Still a few of us left from back then. Picked? First one was Tom Turner, who, believe you me, was a bastard, just pure trash. We got him down here, and in the hole he went. The next week, flowers blooming all over the hills. You throw him in the hole? They're feeding him. Samay is actually seeing gods, but these guys are just inhaling mind fumes. We don't know. We don't know. This is all whole crazy hootenanny in and of itself. What's up, Scooter? He's hungry like you wouldn't believe. Every few months or so, he starts singing, and it's someone's turn to find someone. Was that what you were doing the other night? Bro, are they gonna sacrifice these kids? I hope not. No. What happened the other night was a shame. One of our number broke the rules and had to pay up. That was a hard thing to do. I think I'm gonna be sick. We never pick no one who's gonna be missed. That's a solid rule. Drifters, drunks, and delinquents. You've been... Oh, God. Oh, no. Casey? The Hartley kid? All he was going to contribute to society except a bunch of kids growing up with no dad was a rap sheet a mile long before whatever sad end he'd wind up at. We did him a favor. You killed Casey? Oh my God. We don't use that word. You know he was taking up business with his cousin, right? You know what happened to his cousin? Burned alive when his little trailer lab exploded. They had to wear hazmat suits when they cleaned him up. That's where Casey was headed. You killed Casey. And you want to act like we didn't do him and this whole town a favor? Oh God. Casey's been down here in the hole this whole time. His parents put up posters. Maybe they should have cared more about him before it came to this. Which one of you did it? Gregg. He was my friend! Alright now, throw it down right now or I will shoot. What if I get you first? Bolt sticking right out of your eye. Bang! Bang! You brought guns down here? Dangerous this far out in the woods at night. Basic safety. I... Throw it down, son. Don't make this our time. Gregg. Dang it. You're monsters. None of this is happening. We are not the monsters. We do it because we love our home. As long as we keep doing this, Possum Springs survives. Things can get better. I don't know if May is spinning or if she's imagining throwing herself in the hole. These mines are going to be humming again someday. Old mills puffing smoke. You kids don't understand that. We lost what our world was built around. Used to be you provided for a family, bought a house. Now you're stocking shelves at the grocery store. Kids leaving more than are staying. No opportunity here. Old people dying, houses left empty. You ever seen that? A home become a tumbled-in pile of wood and plaster. A job become a burned-out brick box or a hole in the ground. But we can change that. We can put this place back together where it won't be just shapes. I'm going to die down here. Why are you telling us all this? Because we're getting old. And even with the fringe benefit of good health, we need new blood to carry this on when we're gone. Really? You're like pitching us on this? Were any of you even minors back in the day? All you hurting now financially like? Or is this just some big costume party murder club for someone's crappy boss who's afraid of dying? That don't matter. It does. This is real bad. This is insane. Why should we help you? Because if no one is here to do this, you remember that flood a few years back? You remember the blizzard of 2010? That's what happens. And beyond that, the jobs never come back, the kids never come back. Everything crumbles. Possum Springs bleeds to death. And soon we'll all be dead. And this town will just be fields and trees. I've seen it. Rip him a new one, B. She puts it like it is. I know you have. Can we put the guns down? The kid did. I'll understand if you need some time to think it over. So we can leave? No one's gonna stop you. But understand that you don't know who we are out there. But we know who you all are. Ain't fair they get to leave and I probably got permanent damage. Shut it, Ede! You don't know a thing about what he wants, what he is. Ede, I swear to God. Let's go. Yeah, let's seriously get out of here. Son, you leave that crossbow. What? Why? Well, I could bullcrap you, but the truth is, I just don't trust you. Fine, whatever, it's a piece of garbage anyway. I can't move, you guys. I'll carry you. My brain is in pieces right now. It's all just empty. Everything's empty. What are we going to do? We'll crack that one when we're far away from here. I don't know if I... Shh. Talk later. Old stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down for a sec, okay? Okay. So, Casey, Yeah. Yeah. And for what? I think I get it. Wow, really? Too tired to explain it right, but like, they lost what they thought was gonna happen, which was what happened like a long time ago, or how they remember or like picture it, and things it gave them. And so Casey and that kid at Harfest, and sorry, I lost it. That's more sense than I can make of it. They're sad. It's all really sad. You ready to go again, Angus? Yep, sorry. Wait, everybody shut up. What? Shh, I thought I... How in the world? Nope. How in the world? Holy God. Is everyone okay? May. May! May! Say something! Why are we laughing?
Dinkelberg.
If that wasn't the best timing of that channel redeem, oh my gosh. Oh my word. Props to Scooter for that perfectly timed redeem. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a little nuts though, and it kind of looked like he'd lost an arm or something. They did mention something about being able to like phase through stuff, and it seemed like if Ede was the one that's been doing it since he's the one that had the miner's hat on, like I don't know. Way to break the tension though. And he probably couldn't have climbed up there. Yup. Dude, it's okay now. I mean, sometimes you have moments like that where it's just like you get so scared and or traumatized. I mean, like that guy was gunning for May. But like where you just like start laughing and then it's like, you know, then you just kind of have to break down a little bit. Dude, it's okay now. We messed that guy up and he's not coming back. You're gonna walk out of this. So how are we getting out of here? Shh, let me rest. I feel air coming in from somewhere. So we're not gonna suffocate. Okay, well that's a relief. How do you... I was a scout, Gregg. I was a scout. Hey, Angus. Yeah? I love you. Duh. Welcome back, May. You okay? Better now that I almost got murdered. Again. Which is weird. That was like the third time in 2 days? Third time's the charm. Guys, the air's coming from back here. Alright, I'm up. You sure? Yeah, I think I can walk at least. It's boarded up a long time ago. Can we get through? Let's find out. Again, just rolling at that perfectly timed Dinkelberg. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a clip. Let's get out of here. Teamwork! Yep, that's some fresh air, all right. And water. Dude, that's amazing. You can smell water? Hopefully it's not a river. Cave rivers are death traps. Mine river. We're in a mine. Right. I can see the bottom. I don't think we're gonna die in 1 foot of water. Right. Well, that's good. It's like you wouldn't want to walk out into the middle of water and have something happen now, would you? I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but, you know, after I sent that kid to the hospital, years ago, they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else, something I'd lost. Trying so hard since not to be angry got me all defenseless, and I lost more and more and more. That's not getting better. I want to be angry. When I ran home from college, on the bus I had this dream, or maybe I saw it out the window. Last leaf on the tree, finally blown off. I'm so scared, all the time, and the fear hurts. Feeling like everything is over, was over long before I got here, so long, hiding, or trying to outrun this. I get it. This won't stop until I die, but when I die, I want it to hurt. When my friends leave, when I have to let go, when this entire town is wiped off the map, I want it to hurt. Bad. I want to lose. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. And you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt. Because that means it meant something. It means I am something, at least. Pretty amazing to be something, at least. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to interpret what that is, but you know I can't understand you, right? Oh, shut up already. I know this won't save me in the end, but I don't need it to save me forever. I just need it to save me now. So if you're gonna kill me right here, then do it. If not... May! Dude, you okay? Whoa. You got all sleepwalky there for a second. You want me to carry you? No, I think I'm good. I'm just very, very tired. Hang here for a bit if you need to. We're safe. Uh-huh. Hey, there's light over there. Did you smell that? I bet he did. Did he smell the light? What is this? Might be a vent or something. Kept the miners from suffocating way back when. Looks old enough, at least. Brochure. Hello! We're down here! Don't ask us why, please. Could get lucky and someone's out here in the woods at night. I can try to make it out. Have you played the supplementary games? Though I may have just missed them. Oh, which one, Scooter? Are you talking about like the DLC? I think? No, I can like... Okay, yeah. Are you up for this? Yeah. I don't know. I'm like all hyper now. Like dolphins. Hyper like dolphins? No, like when your body is like, whoa, I almost died, and you get all hyper because you're filled with dolphins. Endorphins. Okay, I am seriously confused. Are you okay, May? Endorphins. Ah, okay. There's the Constellation one and the one about Adina Astral. I think this is on here, so if we have time, we might check those out. There! Thank you, those. Okay, well, ride those dolphins up out of here. That's assuming I can even do this. We'll watch. Okay. Well, if we're feeling and looking better. And we can jump, so. Well, it feels hopeful. Wait, the well. And we're out. This place. We had a dream about this place. Huh. Hey, May. Germ! Germ? Yeah. What are you doing out here? I live right up the hill. I heard Gregg yelling. We were all stuck down there. You were at the bottom of the old well in my backyard? It's been a really bad night. Sounds like it. Got any rope or something? Yeah. Can you go get it? Hey, May! Yeah? Was that Germ? Yeah, he's getting some rope. What is he doing out here? He lives here. In the woods? My entire body hurts. That was a long way. I brought some sodas. You're the best, Germ. You need the sugar and caffeine. Oh, anyone else want to get far away from this well? Yup. Germ, can you, like, I don't know, seal up this well? I got dynamite. What? Yeah, I mean, I can get some. How big an explosion is that? I mean, not small? Okay, that works. Thanks, Germ. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay. Bye, guys. Use my last snooze. We'll probably get into pre-roll territory, but like I want to kind of sort of reach a point. There goes a weird guy. He saved our lives. Germ is good. Germ is a good man. It strikes me that we just murdered all of those dudes down there. How do you figure? Well, I mean, the elevator's broken and we caused a cave-in. That was self-defense. I guess, but we did cause the deaths of like a dozen guys. No, they were all still alive down there. Oh god. Yeah. Jeez. Well, we're blameless. They attacked us. One of them attacked us. So we're worrying about, like, it's morally gray. We're not murderers. Like, if we had a choice, we wouldn't have done it. I would have. What? They, like, killed people. They were trying to get us to kill people. Screw them. I don't even believe in hell, and I hope they all go straight there. Jeez, Angus. Well, that's what I think, at least. This is like that trolley thing. What trolley thing? Okay, I'll explain it if we can keep walking. Oh, what? If you had to make a decision of one or many or something? Hey guys. Are you there? Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna type anyway. Hard for me to say anything smart about what the hell even just happened. Easier for me to get it all out here. And I need to talk. Even if you jerks are off doing whatever. I don't even understand life. I think you get taught that you have a lot more control of the world than you do. I just walked into all this horrible stuff that was happening already. We all did. And I guess that's really scary. Like, who knows what's gonna happen? But I guess you can, like, connect things or connect to things. Sometimes you need sometimes you need someone to be the thing you don't have, even if it's something you're supposed to already have. All of you are what kept me from floating off tonight. Also, you kind of killed that guy to save me. Don't think I didn't appreciate that. LOL. Am I ever going to have a handle on what just happened? I kinda hope not. I just hope it's over. I want us all to get free of it. I don't want us to just be part of some horrible story. I want to like grow giant and pick you all up and carry you someplace safe. Sorry, I'm all rambling now. I just gotta believe there are ways to escape, or at least move on. Germ, buddy. Germ, you don't even use Messenger. I guess I'm just typing at you wherever you're at. I think I pretty much love Gregg more than anyone ever. I don't even know if better friends exist. We're like old shoes that go together. I'm sorry I caused drama between you and Angus, man. Angus, I give you Gregg as a gift. Remember to water and feed him. If you ever hurt him, I will kick your rear into the ground. He was mine first. Yep, there it is. Nah, I'm just gonna erase all that. Oh, crap. Guys, I was just kidding about that all. I'm really tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Log off, May. Log off. Sometimes you gotta ramble. Sometimes you gotta ramble. Changing of the seasons. Shorter days, longer nights. Ooh. Shapes. Dark hole. All that. Anyway, let's see. Let's check the messages in the last bit before ads have to go off. Hey, May. You okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Gregg informs me we're doing band practice, though. I'll see you there. Hey, man. Nice messages last night. I mean, like, really. You massive dork, LOL. Band practice today. Because I feel like we need to do something normal. I'm at the Snoukin. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. Away message. It's good to be alive this morning. That's all. True. Circle. Oh, hang on. Weather service. Snow in the forecast. Are you ready for what's coming your way? Okay, let me see. Space Dragon, Dining Rail, Cycles, Weird Autumn, Pumpkinhead Guy. Screw Pumpkinhead Guy. I am not good at that. That one is nuts. Supplementary games are on itch.io. Lost Constellation and Longest Night. I think I actually have those, if y'all are interested in seeing them. I think they came as part of this on this. Epilogue Stars. Alright, well now that we're here and we're actually a little chill and we've got some music, I do need to go ahead and run ads, as we do. 3 minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-rolls. If you think it sounds fun and sure. We might have some extra time considering, like, I couldn't remember how long we had, but again, like, we had internet problems and everything else, so we couldn't finish it. And this game is long, especially if you go and explore and like do all the things, and especially if you do like multiple playthroughs, which we're not doing this month or this year. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and run ads. I appreciate y'all's patience and understanding, and I will be back in just a minute. Thank you all for your beans. Alright, so now we're in the epilogue. Granddad's clock. Anything else going on? Books. I should, like, reread some of these. I mean, I got time, and the cozy months are coming. Shapes from Beyond the Veil of Space. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. That sounds about right. We're gonna eat you for Thanksgiving, bird. Hey. Gosh, it's us. It's just us. Home and us. I don't know what this feeling is, but I'm not gonna cry today. May, honey, is that you? Yeah. I'm back in the kitchen, if you want to talk. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Sure, Mom. You're an adult, and you can do whatever you want, but you do live here, and you are still my baby. Aw, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules, just because, honey, you could have died the other night, and then you just left to hang out with your friends? I'm so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? I've had a really tough year, Mom. Hun, you've had a tough week. We all have. Yeah, but what happened at school, hun? I don't care what it is, just please, tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. We can talk about it then? Sure. We can make breakfast for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip the pancakes in the air. Sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town, close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall. Always does, hun. Okay. Well, I'm off. I love you, sweetie. I love you too, Mom. It's always important to say that. And they can't tell anybody of this. Yeah. There's some stuff going on. And it's hard to explain it. Dad! Hey, Dad. No work today? I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate my job. Aw, Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, I've done a heap of other stuff. But this place, they just don't respect you for working. They don't? Job's supposed to pay you enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss is supposed to respect you. Worker's supposed to be able to talk. Worker's supposed to be able to have a life. Worker's supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now I just work so I can keep our health insurance and hold on to the house. Try to, at least. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than get it done. Unions were always there in the mines and the factory, at least for a while. But here? Listen, I'm gonna be around tonight for dinner. Wow, what's the occasion? Well, Mom said we can make breakfast. Ooh, sounds good. I was gonna talk about some stuff. Okay. Maybe we can talk about your stuff too? Just one big, stuff session? That sounds great, kitten. Love you, Dad. Love you too. Be back later. If I could animate, I'd want to animate the cult members to that whole skit. Good. What are you doing out here, by the way? Getting an early start on our longest night lights plan. Gotta dig them out of the closet, see if they even work still. Can I help put them up? We'll see. You're a small fry. Dad. Dum-de-dum. Okay, real quick. There's one thing I want to check. I think we missed it because we didn't get to spend a lot of time with everybody. Snow! Man, getting snow in October, or whatever might be October or early November or something. Like, they're saying it's longest night. They're saying it's longest night, which I'm imagining is talking about the winter solstice, but like, I don't know, time kind of goes here, so it's a little hard to figure out like what time of year it is. Did you go in the crawl space? I did. I got the tooth. I got the whole tooth and nothing but the tooth. See, like, something is supposed to happen here. But I think it's because I forgot to find Jeremy that one day. I forgot to find Germ. Because we were supposed to have a hangout with him and with Lori, but there were days I forgot to go find them. So. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, like, there's a lot of things you can do in this game that, like, go in your notebook, too, that contribute to your memories. But it's fine. What was it about again? Unions or something? Or Dad's great-great-grandpa? Maybe he'd want to know. I mean, we found it. A mysterious tooth was that we found the safe. I found the code in one of Granddad's books. And then it was just a tooth. And there was like nothing else there in the safe. And I don't know if we've ever mentioned it to Dad or not. Oh, hi. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm working, May. Sure. What's wrong? Don't ask. A lot of weird calls this morning. Oh? Question. You haven't seen... Never mind. Go do whatever it is you do. Okay, fine, I will. May. Spit it out already! Be careful. Just be careful. Well, geez, until now I never considered that. May. Okay, fine, thanks, bye. So they're getting a lot of weird calls, huh? A lot of missing persons, huh? Hey, May. Sup, Selmers? You okay? After the whole, like, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. I got some migraine meds if you need it. No, it's not a migraine, and those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take pills that make you pee, it's the caffeine. Because caffeine's a diuretic. I didn't know that. Used to work at the pharmacy. And so did I. You learn things at the pharmacy. Oh, right. Well, if I ever have a headache or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. Doesn't really answer the question, Colleen. That very much does answer the question. The amount of rock salt isn't the problem. We don't have enough darn trucks for this thing. Car slip sliding all up and down this whole dang hill, Colleen. Half tempted to just close this road when the storm hits. Oh yeah, good. Let's just give up. It's not giving up, Colleen. I'm sick of you undermining me. It's a bad idea. That's not undermining. It's undermining. I'm on Colleen's side on this one. Well, that's just great. Just peachy pie, ain't it? Okay, fine. We'll just close all the roads. Let's close the whole dang town. Your ideas are always the most important and the most thought out. What the? We're gonna do another water balloon toss? I nearly froze to death last time. I still have the sniffles. I think we can all agree it's too cold for water balloons. Yeah, Kathleen, too cold for another stupid idea. Dang. We could just hire some private plows. If you want to go against the DOT union, go right ahead. We got agreements with the county and state. Colleen's right on this one, too. If you two agree so much, why don't you just get married already? Ugh. I'd rather die. I'd rather break my own femurs with a cinder block. Alright, well now that that's settled, what are we going to do about the road? Break for food? Great idea. I'm starving. See, we can still make decisions. Move out, troops. Frickin' city council or whatever it is. Snow coming. Gonna be bad this year. Mr. Jazikov! Hang on, I'm missing my timing. There we go. Then on the windowsills. Hey, May. Hey, Mr. Chazkov. Got any more dusk stars we can look at? One more. Alright, last star. Found it! Let us consult the guide. Erskine the Firemaker. The Firemaker. A wanderer in the cold and dark, making a fire and huddling up to it for light and warmth. Sounds festive. Sounds like survival. The star makes me want to cry. Crying? On my roof? Do you wish to talk about it? No, it's fine. It is a happy cry or a sad cry? I don't know, I don't have great words for it. It is okay. Sometimes too many words. Yeah. Thank you for this. Thank you for joining me. I think we have discovered them all? Well, we didn't really discover them, right? I mean, someone else already saw them and named them. Wrote a whole bunch of stuff about them, and we just, like, found what they made for us. Is that not a discovery? Not really. Maybe not in the historical sense, but we did not create the stars or name them, but we had these autumn afternoons and found them together. Isn't that something? Something, something, something. My granddad said something like that once. Something about a story having really happened because hearing it happen to you. That is nice. It's not bad. All the stars. Dusk Stargazer. That sounds like someone's name if they could name themselves again. So what now? Supermoon is coming. What is that? A giant moon! Ooh, that does sound super. You must come meet me when it happens. It will be late at night. There will be others on their roofs. You come, I will make the hot chocolate. What a time! That sounds great. I want to see a supermoon. Plan on it. See you later, Mr. Chazikov. See you soon, Stargazer. I like Mr. Chazikov. And, like, I really hope that I can be one of those interesting adults that's, like, fascinating but teaching, but without being judging and, like, comfortable for, like, kids and teenagers and young adults and stuff. Like, kind of that mentor-like, I suppose. I guess in a way I've kind of feel like that with streaming, sort of, because I try to pass on what I've learned to you guys. When winter come and water freeze, here the fish can be at ease. The tunnel is not flooded ruin, it's a home, a place for doing. Sure, that works. Please go away. What? Ooh. Oh, can we still feed the rat babies? Hold. I am the Bandit Queen! There we go. Alright, we got a pretzel. Hang on, let's back up this way. If I go that way, I transition to the next screen. Alright, let's see if we can go... I don't know if we ever told Casey's parents of, like, hey, that there's an interesting, there's a reason in Fort. We need to get up there. Orc! There's Lori. Hang on. The statue's head's gone, it is. There we go. Alright, my little miracle rats. Time to eat. Wow, you're hungry. Very hungry. I guess I'm your mom now? I don't know if I'm ready to be a mom. A mother of vermin. Feed them once and they're yours. Nice achievement. Just gonna sit here. It's around throwing it all out. I should, like, steal the good stuff. See what Mom and Dad think. I'm sure they'd love it. Redecorate the living room. There. That's like all the springtime stuff. I want to go talk to Lori. I just gotta get up there. So yeah, like all these things, I guess if they sent out messages and we got like all of them, we would have been able to read like more messages if we did Angus's thing. Though I guess we kind of had a choice. Just a matter of doing it. Hey, you okay? Hey, I heard you were like in the hospital or something. Yeah. What for? Fell into a ravine while running through the woods at night. Why? Chased by a death cult of conservative uncles? Alright, you don't have to tell me. She kinda did, but... You wanna hang out sometime? Isn't that what we're doing? I mean, like, we could watch horror movies. You can meet my sister. She's like almost your age. What's her name? I probably know her from school. Stevie Myers, but you don't know her. She beat up someone and had to go to a different school. Oh, cool. We might get along. Probably. She's mean sometimes, but she's cool. Sounds good. I gotta get going. It's been a weird past couple of days. Weird's good. I guess. Weird's just what happens. See you around. Later, kid. Later, killer. Alright. We keep talking about work. B close the pickaxe. Oh, hey! Hey, it's you. Yep. For now, at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. I clean up, do fix-its, whatever needs done. Oh, okay. So it's been, what's it been like being home again? Things like you remember them? Kinda? I don't know. I don't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. How did you know? Call it experience. I swear some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees. You know, something big did happen, and I feel like I should have woken up today and, like, have learned, like, something. I don't know if I learned anything, really. Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything. But they make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a while and see what come of it. Huh. Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelter's game tonight. See you around. Not if I see you first, May. Wait, how do you know my name? It's a good question, though. It's like, how does he know her name? Like, whew. Well, fall sure is ending. Sure looks that way. I've never seen you around before. I spend a lot of time indoors, but it's nice to take a break. And I like the cold. It's brisk today. Brisk. Sometimes I stand in the cold with my arms out and let a gust of wind pass over me. Chills me out a bit. Like this? Yeah. Is it working? Yeah. It's cold. Maybe too cold. Yeah, you don't want to be doing it for too long. But then you can go and get a coffee or a hot chocolate or something. The endless cycle of life. It's cozy. The endless cozy cycle of life. Jeez. I hadn't thought about how cold it was getting out here till you mentioned it. It's snowing. I know. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm from Canada. I have to apologize. What? I'm gonna put my arms down now. That's probably a good idea. The blood all ran out of my arms. Okay. Numb arms. Let's go see if Angus is in. Oh, nobody's here today. Alright. Holy crap! A taco place! This is the best thing that's happened to this town since they got rid of all those snakes in the diner. The owners were religious, and they called in a preacher from one of the holiness camps up in the hills. And he got in there and yelled at the snakes to leave. The next day after he died, they just set traps. Nobody knows where they came from or why they moved in, but they're long gone now. Gosh, life moves on, huh? So it goes from a pasta place to a taco place. Oh my gosh, they deliver! I'm gonna eat the crap out of some tacos. Oh hey. So you're a taco dude now? I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan, but I guess that means holding the sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing. There is snow in the sky, falling. How are the tacos here? Good. I like tacos. Little bro got some weird memories. May does have some weird memories. There's not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. Bad news, my ex hates tacos. Good news, they're now your ex. Have fun with the tacos. It pays. Taco Buck. Dine in, dine out. We deliver. Please tip your delivery persons. Best tacos in all this general region, pretty sure. Been missing the pizza place? Why not try a pizza taco? Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Watching your health? Try an all lettuce taco. Oh no, I refuse. Get out of here, kid. I'm working. Let me see. Taco Buck now hiring taco artisans, delivery drivers, all shifts. Let's say $8 an hour? Well. Huh. Okay, now we never talked to these people, but there were usually two guys up here. Talking. So that's suspicious. It's like we come from that whole fiasco and think about what's different about the town. Who's missing? Who are you? Haven't you seen me around? No. Well, I've noticed you. That's not weird or anything. The cold for standing outside, isn't it? Someone's gotta stand here. Hey, you Smelters fan? Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Go Smelters. Go Smelters. Go Smelters. Real quick, I'm gonna go see if Germ is out by the donkey. But yeah, this one. I don't know how you're supposed to get to that thing on top of the click-clack. I've tried long before, and I never, like, understand it unless you, like, time something. Because I don't even think you can do the triple jump on top of there. Yeah, like, you don't make it. And it kind of looks like there's almost nothing that's close enough to do the double jump and, like, fall onto it. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, where's Germ? But yeah, confirm we did walk down the hill because I remember these fence posts. So, like, we did, like, walk back into town. They just kind of, like, blurred out the background, I guess, so you wouldn't know where you were. To kind of like give you kind of like this hazy memory for like how bad off May was at the time. Alright, let's go find Gregg. Let's go find Gregory. Well, look who's alive and well. Is that a surprise? Nah. Just seems like relevant. Well, look who's alive and well, you too. Yeah. Yeah. You want to get out of here? Do band practice? Is there anything else we can do? Yeah. Let's go to band practice. Geez, that door never gets any less stuck. Worse when it's cold somehow. I'm so ready for cold weather. Me too! Wait, I got one. Gregg, too bad you didn't get in a horrible pillow fight war and die by feathers. Oh, the insults war. Nice. Ugh, I hate winter. Winter's good, actually. Nobody here yet. Bunch of slackers. It's like they don't even want this band to succeed. Where would we even play if we wanted to? I have no idea. Go play those Legion Hall shows in Fort Lucine? Oh wow, those were fun. We'd be the oldsters now. Yep. So, you okay? I guess. I mean, as much as I can even tell today. Yeah. Suspicious. Do you think those guys can get out of the mine? I guess we're gonna find out pretty quick. Did you notice anyone missing today? At least one person. I don't know, but I don't think a lot of those guys were people I knew. Never can tell. Never can tell? This kind of thing happen to you often? Oh, all the time. So, like, I don't really get what even happened down there with you and the whatever that was. The cosmic horror? Okay, yeah, that. It's old. Something older than anything I can think of, and you can feel it inside? And it's in a hole outside town? Yes. No? Like, the thing in the hole is... Jeez, I lost it. It's okay. It's like a porch light that's on, and there are all these bugs around it, and then the light goes out, and there's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back, like when I was telling you about on the couch last night. Gosh, that was last night? Seems like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's going to be weird when you're gone. Well, I mean, you've already been gone, and you've been gone at least once since you got back. At least. I died a little getting that battery the other day. See? You're a goner. Like last night, it feels sometimes like there's so much horrible past and it's still right here. Like you're swimming in it and you can't have a future. Nah, brah. Nah, brah. That's it. What was our biggest crime ever? Almost burning down the school. That was like our high school high point. Actually, it was probably trapping those dudes in the mine and leaving them to die. That was self-defense! All of that stuff, like, today's different now because that happened. We're different. Yeah. So, like, things change, I guess. Like you said the other day in the woods. Excuse me. Gonna be different because we were here. That's something. Something, something, something. They killed Casey. Yeah, they did. They killed Casey. I'm trying not to think about it. Do we, like, tell his parents? What do we tell them? I don't know. Is it worse to let them think he's alive or tell them he's in a bottomless hole in a tunnel in the woods with a bunch of guys who are going to be dead soon? Ugh. We should tell them. Okay. You get to figure out what we say. I'll let you know if I ever come up with anything. Sounds good. I think it's important that we know at least makes it mean something. I don't know how to say it. I think we might be the only things in the universe who care about anything, or who even can care. Do you think any of this means anything? Or, like, meant anything? Hmm. Exits to lurk to say I was here. You were here. You're all here, and you all matter. Hmm. Does it, Gregory? Hey, babies. Hey, hun. Babies? How was work? Geez, I'm sore from, like, everything. Gotta do stretches. So, like, can I move to Bright Harbor with you guys? Uh, um, I thought you, like, couldn't leave home. You guys are home enough. Or maybe I'll just visit for once a while once you get settled in. Of course. Yeah, dude, that'd be rad. Hey, guys. Yeah? Thanks for saving me last night, like, repeatedly. Not even a problem, dude. We'll save you as many times as it takes. Hey, B. Hey, B. Are you gonna say something? I don't really know what to say. What in the hell even happened last night? Ugh, don't ask me. Can't we just, like, play a song and get pizza and think about this tomorrow? I had a dream that the world was ending. Song and pizza. Alright. Sweet. It does, dude. What? Answering your question like 2 minutes ago? Dude, I already forgot the question. What question? What were we even talking about? Yeah. Just gonna gloss over that one. But yeah. That is indeed the main story of Night in the Woods. Oh man. Again, like, this game makes you think and feel a lot of things. Excuse me. Like, it has, like, such good humor, even in, like, a lot of the dark times. But, like, it's hard to say. Because, like, again, some of it is, like, so open-ended and everything that it makes you think. But then at the same time, like, it's such, like, existentialism. Like, it has, like, for people like me, it sometimes kind of has your brain, like, all over the place. Like, you know, thinking about what you should or shouldn't care about, what is actually going through your brain, and then, like, being able to, like, unravel it all. Like, again, this game makes me, like, think. It makes me laugh, it makes me think, it makes me feel all that noise. But yeah, this is why I like revisiting this game, is because I know it has good laughs, it has very big autumn vibes, and it's also very spoopy. Like, again, we didn't get to experience everything this time, like Gregg's excursion, which is really spoopy as well. I forgot that it was 2 excursions instead of 3. Next time we do this game, I'll have to remember that. But it's still, like, so good. It's so good. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there are previous playthroughs of me playing this on the YouTube, I think. There may or may not be, but I know that I played it a while back, almost every year in October, because again, like, this is such fall and Halloween vibes and stuff that might or might not be on the YouTube. Because I have played both scenarios. I've played the Gregg scenario, I've played the B scenario, and they've all been really good and fun, and had, like, their own little, like, discussions and bits of humor. I go the cat. Cute. Yeah, it's still such a fun little game. Chorkle. At the end of everything. Well, that was weird. Rip Casey got pizza. I'm assuming that this page changes as well depending on who we spend time with. And now you can kind of go back and look at all of your drawings. Like, where everything was and where everything started. So we started with thinking about Granddad passing, and then we end with thinking about Casey passing, now that we actually know what happened to him. All that noise. I know there's a guide out there that it's like how to how to get all the things, including where you have to like fail all of the songs, which I mean, freaking Pumpkinhead guy got me. Freaking Pumpkinhead guy's a pain in the butt. All the stars, all our pages with our friends. Like, some of them are automatic, but some of them can change as well if you don't do them. Yeah, miracle rats! So there was something else. And this one, this is the other reason. This is why you have to play at least 2 other half playthroughs, is so you can get this page, but with the other robot heads and such. I had to leave a Pumpkinhead guy from the soundtrack on my phone. Fair. I mean, like, again, they're all fantastic songs, but just like, holy crap. Like, all the things they expect you to do for the bass line for Pumpkinhead guy? Flick. Yeah, there's still plenty of things we're missing. Like, some of these pages are for bees stuff, since you do like a lot of stuff with Gregg and all that. There's even this where I think the last thing that also is an achievement is getting all the teen stuff, but you have to do... Oh my gosh, how do you even do that? Because, spoilers, the last one is in B's big thing, like B's big outing. Interesting. B. Yeah, it's still just like such a good little thing. I've never found Gregg's cousin before. I guess because I forgot to go up to the church. Like, there's all kinds of things that you don't think about doing. B. Good stuff. I'm trying to think. I did a little bit of digging, and I saw that, I think I have it. Oh yeah, and start new game. You have to do 1 playthrough pretty much all the way through, at least to get, like, complete. You can't just, like... You can start, and then, like, go and, like, erase it and start a new one and stuff, but, like, you have to finish a playthrough. Technically, you can't, like, pause and choose and all that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, then you have, like, your cleared game file. Hang on. Extras. Yeah, so see, you can do Longest Night, Lost Constellation. Now, Lost Constellation is actually pretty interesting, but it's at least 2 hours long from here, because it says it depends on, like, how quickly you play it, which I know, like, right now, but kind of with the way I'm feeling. But let's look at the art real quick, because I've never really looked this over, I'm pretty sure. Aww. From 2013. Oh, geez. For some reason, the janitor's visiting. Oh, gosh. So they did a good job with it. Oh, wow. Huh. So they had, like, a lot of different versions of the gameplay, or the music gameplay. Ooh. I don't know, that would have been kind of cool. Sure cool. Yeah, like early development. Like, some of it still looks pretty solid, but it doesn't have, like, all of the details. Yep, the party clearing. Huh. The church did change quite a bit. Oh, yeah, and the... all the stuff. Yep, all the things you can do with the robot. I'm assuming this is like B's stuff, or this might have been something I didn't find. Mallard's tomb. First, the musicians who didn't know whether to be skeletons or ghosts. You can never have too many skeletons or ghosts. Okay, more stuff I didn't find. Harfest and Witch Daga. Park investigation. Ooh. Demon Tower. Oh, geez, there's a lot of concept art you can unlock. Yeah, I'm just happy that I could lead you guys through Night in the Woods yet again. Because again, it's like, it's just... I love the humor. I love coming back to, like, scratch this itch that this game gives me for, like, the fall and the spooks and everything and the humor and, like, even discovering other little things of it along the way. It's like, it's just such a good, kinda short-ish October game that I love to show off. But for now, I'll see y'all in the next one.